Hello Virgo, this is your monthly tarot guidance for October 2020. Given it's the month of Halloween, I decided to switch decks, so we are using the Green Witch Tarot by Anne Maura. We are clarifying with Anne Stokes with the Gothic Tarot, and we are looking using the Halloween Oracle deck by Stacey Del Marco to kind of bring in the energies around about you and what's going on. Okay, so tell me about Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Forgiveness, reducing the burden. That's your energy. You could be looking to forgive yourself, you could be looking to forgive others, you could be looking to forgive a situation. But it's almost like, you know, when you are able to forgive yourself, others, or a situation, the burdens are released. Okay, so you could be feeling somewhat burdened, Virgo, at this moment in time. It could be your work, you know, it could be that you've decided to retire or change jobs or whatever, and just forgive the job you were in that caused so much heartache or pain or whatever. It could be a team you were working in. There's a wee fiery element round about you as well. It could be someone else or it could be you, but it's almost like there's an element of anger to this as well. So, you know, release that anger. If you're carrying that anger, it's hindering you, it's causing blockages within you, within your spirit. Listen to your spirit, do the process of forgiveness, release everything to the universe and reduce your burdens. Okay, so we're looking for Virgo in October 2020. The Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Star card. So there is you are in your own element with the Pentacles, and we'll clarify with Anne Stokes. So clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Virgo, please. We've got the Five of Swords. Clarify the Page of Wands for Virgo, please. Clarify the Page of Wands for Virgo. Ace of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Virgo. The Moon. And clarify the Star card for Virgo. Clarify the Star card for Virgo. The Empress. Okay, so we've kind of looked at the releasing the burdens and going into a process of forgiveness. So we'll have a wee look. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, it's talking about, you know, being reliable and patient. It's putting hard work in. There could be a new job offer coming in for you, and also it's about travel by land. Okay, so you could be traveling by land, in a car, in on a train, whatever. And it's clarified by the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about, you know, violence, abusive relationships, bullies, and in a sense, you know, this is what you could be having to be patient with. Okay, this could be within your workplace, this could be within a family, it could be a child that's bullying you or harassing you, or you're doing it to a child. And in a sense, it's almost like if there's bullying going on round about you, what you're being urged to do is stay patient, okay, but be dependable for whoever it is that's being bullied, or, you know, rely on yourself to kind of bring this to the front, and actually deal with it. Okay, also feels here like it could be that you're looking for someone to depend on, because you're being bullied, or you're being harassed or whatever, and it's fixing that out. Okay, it's finding someone who can help you to fix that out. It's quite a contrasting energy at the beginning of the month. You could be just wondering, what am I going to do about this? And the knight's basically telling you, just be patient but be reliable. Okay, be dependable, and be self-assured that you can fix this. Moving on, we have the Page of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Page of Wands is basically, it talks about a new career. You could be looking at a new job or new ideas regarding a business. You could be going back to education. You could be going to teach. But it's talking about a new project, okay? And when the Ace of Cups comes in, it's telling you this is, it's a proposal. It could be that you're getting a job offer, and it's feeling good. You kind of love the idea of it. And it could be the rebirth of you. Okay, this could be the point where you are able to release all burdens. Okay, and it could be a fire sign energy that comes in to help you, or it could be a fire sign energy that's causing this conflict within you, and the Ace of Cups is telling you, just love yourself, be patient. Okay, be patient, be dependable, be reliable, but put yourself first. Love yourself. Okay, it's like you're looking for a new way of being in a strange kind of way. And you need to put it to yourself, is this what I really need? Do I need to change? If you look back and you think you've done okay so far, then the answer's no. Okay? So then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, basically a card of independent person, self-sufficient. It talks about possible financial gain. And it's talking about solo pleasures. It's taking time to yourself, taking the time to kind of work on you, focus on you. I would say you're quite a successful person at this point, most of you, but you don't feel it, you don't pay attention to it. Well, the moon's coming in to highlight just how well you have done. Is there need for change here? For most, it feels no. Okay, because you don't meet someone else's ideal kind of energy, that doesn't mean to say you need to change. It means they need to look at their expectations. Okay, but the moon is coming in to highlight this. The moon is often known as the liar, but I very seldom see the moon in that energy. I very seldom feel it. But I'm just putting it out there for you in case there is something going on round about you. But the moon card, it talks about unseen problems and voluntary changes. Okay, so if you feel you need to change, by all means change. But don't change for someone else. Change because you feel it's necessary for you. Okay? Forgiveness. Reducing the burdens. Okay? Don't be your own worst enemy, so to speak. And then we have the Star card, the card of the healer, the card of healing, the card of renewal and hope. It's a card of inner clarity. Also the card of miracles, I have to say. But it could be that you work in the healing services, or you're going for healing. You may be going to study to be a healer. But in a sense, you've got the Empress beside this. Okay, so it could be that you're working with your children. This is a card of pregnancy as well. So there could be news of a pregnancy that's going to heal whatever this conflict might be. It's also the card of good abundance, good parenting. So if you've managed to kind of stay patient and be reliable, your end result is that you're going to be feeling good. But please don't change for other people. If you're going to do changes within you, make changes, do it for you, okay? Because there's some people that will just never please. We could bend over backwards and do 25 somersaults and we will not please them. So if you feel the need to change, change because it's what you want, not because it's what someone else has pointed out and feels that you need to do. There could be a change in job for a lot of people. Some people could be going back to education, or you could be getting into a new job where there's extensive training required. But, you know, either way, it's looking good and it's feeling good. So we'll look at Virgo in relationships. Virgo in relationships. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And Virgo singles. Oh, engagement. Okay, so engagement is a meeting. It's, you know, you're engaging with someone, you're engaging with others. So if you start off October single, you could end it in a relationship. Okay, so love yourself first for people in relationships. What do you define as loving yourself? Is it meditating and giving, you know, loving your soul, treating your soul, working with your soul? Is it putting your makeup on and to make you feel good? Is it going to have your hair done? Or is it just basically taking a right good look at yourself? You know, and working from your most positive attributes. Okay, the more you love yourself, the more others around you will love you because you are showing them how to love you. Okay, you've got the spider, community and web weaving, and you've got the cauldron, synergy and healing. So there's some healing coming in round about a relationship, but I feel where the spider is here, you know, the spider's actually weaving a web of light here. It's not a dark web, it's a light web. And this could be you, and it's almost like the community, you're looking at the family, you're looking at things like that, and you're looking to expand, or your family is expanding. And it's almost like, in a sense, you're trying to kind of make sure all the dots join together to form, you know, what's necessary, what you feel is necessary for you and yours within your relationship. There could be others trying to interfere with your relationship. That's came through as a wee warning. These people you definitely need to keep at arm's length. Okay, keep them at arm's length. Then we have the cauldron, synergy and healing. Okay, so if there is somebody trying to interfere with your relationship and you manage to get them out the way, the healing will take place. You are protected. Your relationship is protected from the other side. And it's just basically working it from there, weaving some magic on yourself. Therefore, the effect you have on your partner will also be magic. Okay. And for singles, we'll look at engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so we're looking at singles. So yeah, you could be in a relationship by the end of October. And the cards are the most magical hour of all is midnight. So it could be, you know, you can't sleep, whatever you decide to call somebody, text somebody, send a message, email them, whatever. But it could be, or it could be the midnight dawning. Okay, it's the dawn of the new day, but it could be a new way of thinking, a new approach to relationships, and a new way of being. And then we have the witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. Okay, so you're definitely looking to be bringing two worlds together here. Okay, so yes, there's somebody you've possibly got your eye on. There's somebody you're hopeful will step forward, or you'll kind of step forward with them and you'll both engage. The hope is there. Believe in the magic, trust in the magic. You have worked on yourself, you've done some healing, and you know, it's almost like when we do healing and we do release, and we release some burdens. We make space for new things to come in, and it could be that, right, okay, I'm going to fill this space with a relationship. It's time. Okay, whoa. And your oracle is the Shekinah. Sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Okay. And your message is, don't feel the need to hold back or dampen your spirit. This is a time to celebrate. There is a feeling of dance and joy around you at this time as you fully recognise your splendour. You are a sacred being who defies gravity every day just by being alive and brings a sense of balance and equality to the world. Okay, so you're making the changes. You're recognising yourself. You're doing inner work. You're releasing the burdens. You're making space for things that are more positive, things that you want in your life. Be careful of others round about you. Okay, be careful of others round about you. It's almost like, in a sense, they're looking to break your web, so to speak. So it could be a web of friendship, a web of relationship. It could be your colleagues in work, whatever. But there's somebody looking to kind of cause a bit of mayhem round about you. Keep them at arm's length. As soon as you recognise who it is, keep them at arm's length. Okay, thanks very much for joining me, Virgo. I'll see you on the page.